Hey everybody, welcome to WCAX. We're starting just a few minutes late here this morning. And as a lot of you know, maybe you've already are headed out there now, today is the primary election. A lot of people going out to the polls this morning and throughout today to vote in a few of the election across Vermont. That in mind, this year not as busy as years past, but there are still a few contented elections here. So it's kind of, Sophia Thomas is out there this morning. She left us a story to see what those look like as far as when people getting out to the ballot boxes. So with that in mind, I'll pull that up here and we can get going.
For governor, major party candidates include small business owner Esther Charleston, climate activist Peter Duval, and incumbent governor Phil Scott. Charleston says her priorities include education, housing reform, and climate change resiliency. Duval says protecting the environment is his top issue. As for Scott, he's prioritizing affordability and wants to lower costs imposed on Vermonters, including property taxes. In the race for lieutenant governor, there's a contested race in both major parties. On the Republican ballot, former Democratic state lawmaker John Rogers is taking on constitutional conservative and former Rutland alderman Greg Thayer. Rogers says taking on property taxes and reforming education funding are his top priorities. For Thayer, cutting spending, fighting government overreach, and attracting people to live and stay in Vermont. On the Democratic ballot, Winooski Deputy Mayor Thomas Renner is challenging incumbent Lieutenant Governor David Zuckerman. Renner's focus is building more housing to keep the next generation of Vermonters in the state. Zuckerman's top priorities are housing, climate, and intellectual freedom.
Definitely a lot to keep our eye on as people head out to the polls today. Of course, we'll keep you up to date on a lot of those elections as the polls close tonight, and we guys start getting those results tomorrow morning. Of course, you can stay with us on WCAX.com. A lot of good amount of our reporting staff is out there today to see what happens throughout the day today. And speaking of today in general, we're taking a look. Is this Rutland, Peter?
That's Rutland.
That's Rutland. So if you're voting in Rutland, nice day out for it, huh?
Yeah, we all got some pretty nice weather to talk about, actually. Finally, some nice weather, some nice blue skies, sunshine. One thing you might notice out there is a little bit of smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Probably not going to be reducing air quality, but maybe making the sky a bit hazy, a little bit more milky than we're kind of accustomed to. So probably not the perfect blue sky that we're all want to see, but
yeah,
not bad otherwise.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, no, and not a bad start to our day. We'll take a look at satellite radar right now. You can see a clear start to our day out there right now. We're going to keep those clear skies overhead here as we head through the course of the day today. The view from the Burlington waterfront, you can almost kind of see that milky sky that I was talking about. Coming in at 66 degrees right now. Winds out of the south between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Want to point out that sunset time. Sunset tonight, 8 p.m., and that is the last 8 p.m. sunset in Burlington until May 3rd, 2025, 263 days from now. Temperatures out there, 60s for most of us, back into the 70-degree mark at Plattsburgh. 63 for Middlebury as well as Montpelier up towards St. Jay. Still sitting at 57 in Rutland. We got 61 Springfield and 62 right now to kick off our Tuesday morning down towards Brattleboro. So here's how the rest of the day shapes up. Really plenty of blue skies, plenty of sunshine here as we head through the rest of the day today. Clear skies, stick around tonight. We head into your day on Wednesday. Plenty of sunshine out there. The chance at a few showers and thunderstorms starting to bubble up here and there Wednesday afternoon, but really for the most part, most of us look to stay primarily dry, and most of us will be talking about a good amount of sunshine overhead again through the day tomorrow. As we head into the day on Thursday, that's when we all stand a better chance of seeing a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms on and off in nature through the day. Again, hardly far from a washout by any means, but just kind of dodging a few on and off showers and thunderstorms here as we head into your day on Thursday. As I mentioned, you might notice a little bit of smoke up there in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That's kind of diving south here as we head through the course of the day today. So right now, generally across the northern half of the area, begins to push further and further south here as we head into the afternoon and evening hours. And it does seem like we could potentially see a little bit more smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere as we head towards your day tomorrow as well. Dew points out there, still talking dew points in the 50s, so still very much comfortable air in place. And we're going to see those dew points stick around in the 50s and lower 60s here as we head through the course of the day today. Those dew points gradually starting to tick up just a bit here as we head towards the end of this week and into the weekend. Once we start talking dew points in the low to mid 60s, it's not really humid by any means, but becoming a bit more noticeable here as we close out the week and head into the upcoming weekend. Forecast here through the rest of the day today. Most of us a few degrees warmer than where we were yesterday. Daytime highs mid to upper 70s and lower 80s out there. Again, clear skies tonight as overnight lows they fall back into the 50s here for most of us. We'll keep the clear skies. We'll keep the sunshine going into your day on Wednesday. Again, the straight chance that a few showers and thunderstorms come tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 70s and low to mid 80s here for your day tomorrow. Now look at that 7-day forecast. Not looking too bad here as we head through the next several days. Again, the 7-day forecast showing a better chance at a few showers and thunderstorms here for the day on Thursday. Friday we get the sunshine back. Keep an eye on the chance of a few rain showers here into the upcoming weekend, but at this point the weekend not exactly looking like a washout, just kind of dodging a few stray showers here and there, and temperatures over the next 7 days really not going anywhere. We might as well say we're going to talk daytime highs in the mid to upper 70s and low to mid 80s basically each and every day here for the next 7.
Yeah, it's almost exactly steady.
Yeah.
Across the board, a lot of 81s.
A lot of 81s on there.
81s,
you know, as I was putting together the 7-day at like 3:30 this morning, I was like, wow, I have got 5 81s on that board.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten one across the board all the same?
I don't think so.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering, but
You know, off the record, I try to like do a degree or two of variation, so it's not like I just sat there and like put 81s everywhere. But
yeah. I got you. Well, like I said, if you're getting out to vote today, it should be too bad, depending on where you are. And of course, for all your election coverage, you can stay with WCAX. We'll be on our noon show and our evening shows tonight, especially as those polls close, and then tomorrow morning as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you, Peter, and thank you for tuning into this, and we'll see you again. You can see Peter and I again at noon, and of course on WCAX.com. So until then, take care.